Well, I'm here right in front of Roy Hill. That's Roy Hill right there. There's no shot of Roy Hill going by me and getting out the door. Roy hung a little bit late in the stretch. He was a winner. What do they say? He snatched a loss from the jaws of victory. That's what he did. But you know what? He's coming off the virus, I guess. But so is Welland Down. And I had said to Alan Swain's here with me and Kirby, and I said, you know, I think if you put Welland Down's engine in Roy Hill, we get the best horse in Ohio. Roy's a good horse, but you know, he's got a lot to learn about racing. He really should have won tonight, and it's frustrating, but he got some money. He was fourth, and he'll be back next time around. Welland Down raced fantastic, and I know people are going to pick it apart and say, oh, it was a slow division. Listen, if I get away closer and they go in 54, she's right there also. She's a racer, and she was so professional tonight. That's the first time, one of the very few times that I went a fast mile with Welland Down, and polite at the gate, followed well. When I moved her, you know, I said to Alan after, I said, you know, she can smell blood in the water. You know, when you only have to show her where the winner's circle is and she'll get there. She's just a nice filly and does her work really, really well. Obviously, she's got a lot to prove before you say, oh, she's a killer. There was a number of races went in 52, 53 tonight, and I'm sure some of them were fillies. But nevertheless, there was a lot of them that got beat tonight, and she was not one of them. So Welland Down raced great. Roy Hill raced okay. I'd like to see a lot more out of Roy Hill in the coming weeks. I think he has it in him. I think everybody knows he has it in him. Geez, he's built like a football player. He's just a beautiful colt, but he needs to do more on the racetrack, and I'm sure he will in the coming weeks and months. Jason's horse raced well tonight. I think the fastest mile of her life she's had, right? 57. She'd only been in 2-1. What else do we got? We have Tanzanite Tricks raced great tonight. Hi, Roy. Tanzanite Tricks raced great tonight. Finished 5th at Mohawk, but a good start for a filly and with some really, really good fillies. Unfortunately, we had to scratch our two best horses in Ontario, really, for the most part on the trotting side. Walk on the Moon and War We Welcome. We had to scratch them both. I see you, Roy. I know you urinated. I saw that. Good for you. Walk on the Moon, War We Welcome. But you know what? Everybody takes stock of Welland Down and what took place tonight. This is a filly that she was sick. We scratched her. We didn't enter her in the Buckeye because she still wasn't healthy. And then we took our time and did it right. You know, there's only the most black and white thing in the world is the right way to do something and the wrong way to do something. And tonight shows exactly what happens when you work hard and you do it the right way. There's shortcuts all through this game, but you can't short work. And Welland Down raced great tonight because of the work done at the burn. Obviously, when we raced our trotters last week, they were a little bit short. Timing being what it was, we couldn't have the horses any tighter. Welland Down was plenty tight tonight, raced great. Roy Hill was tight, maybe a little weak from the virus. He's got a bigger frame than the filly. He may not have the same disposition, but he raced pretty good tonight. All in all, we've had a great week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, the qualifiers today at the Meadows, the stake races tonight. We got to come in tomorrow and train a whole bunch of horses tomorrow. Got a race at Northfield tomorrow night, and then off to Indiana. So we've had a great week. The first great week of the stake season of 2020 was this week, and hopefully we follow it up with some stake racing next week in Ontario. So that is a quick update. I gave you guys one on the way out of the Meadows. This is Thursday night, all over, all done with. We had a victory with Welland Down, a 4th with Roy Hill, and that was that. So, hope everybody else had a great night. For the people that own Welland Down, celebrate this. Might be a while before we get another one. So celebrate this, and I will talk to you guys soon.